So something crazy happened yesterday. The Senate from Minnesota, Ilhan Omar, she's Somalian. She was giving a speech about how bad Trump was or whatever, and some guy came out of the crowd and sprayed her with some liquid from a syringe. The guy was promptly arrested. Obviously, he's probably going to be thrown in jail for a long time, especially in Minnesota. And you attacked her. That's like the golden goose of Minnesota, right there. That woman. Um, and I talked about her before. I think she's an insufferable woman. I think she's the most unlikable politician ever. She's just an unlikable person, in my opinion. But even though I think of that about her, I don't condone this at all. I condemn this. I think this is terrible. I don't think anybody should be attacked for their political views. But this is the news article of what came out about it.
Good morning, guys. A 55-year-old man was arrested and charged after video appears to show him walking up to Congressman Omar and spraying her with liquid out of a syringe.
As Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing. No, we'll go. No, we will continue.
No.
Checking on her, she's okay. She seems fine.
Not gonna get away with it.
And
Now,
I thought it was very strange that she said that. Like what Trump, like the attempted assassination of Trump, like when he up and went fight. She tried to like say something similar to that. I thought that was interesting because it's like she's pulling it out of a page from the old Trump book.
it's not clear what the liquid is. The attack happened at Omar's town hall here in Minneapolis last night. Omar was angered and shaken, but apparently mostly unharmed. Security tackled the man identified as Anthony James Kazmierczak and walked him out of the room. He was charged with third-degree assault.
So we'll cover this guy in a minute because they've already uncovered what type of politics that he is. He's not MAGA, by the way. They're trying to spin it off as he is, but he's definitely not MAGA. And so I want to put this in context before we continue on with this video about the event that happened. There is a huge investigation going on. A criminal investigation is being launched into her and her background. Apparently, she has like 5 wineries open in her name. No one has ever heard about these wineries, right? And she's like generated millions and millions of dollars from these factories. And they're investigating because they want to see if this is a legitimate business or not. And as we know from Minnesota, pretty much Somalia, there's a lot of fraud going on in these places. So they are investigating her because she went from like 100,000 a year to like freaking 14 million a year or something like that. So like what happened? How'd you get that much money? So there's this big criminal investigation going on with her, and this happens. So that's why a lot of people are speculating that this was staged, because out of all the times that this would happen, it's happened right when she was being investigated, and they're getting close to it too. So she might have done this to throw a wrench into the cogs to kind of slow things down and make herself look like a victim. But I don't know. A lot of people are seeing through it. Even independent people, like people who aren't Republicans, are saying like it looks staged. So apparently, this is the guy that attacked her. This dude is a total liberal. And just look at the people he's hanging out with. Do you think this is MAGA? This is MAGA right here, guys. Yeah, it's totally MAGA, guys. He's totally a freaking MAGA Republican. Following people who are like non-binary, who hates ICE. Apparently, he shared something about ICE right here on his storyline. So clearly, he's for the cause. So I don't know if it's like he's super radical, super radical left, and he went to attack her because maybe they're letting the government come in and take over now. And it's a dangerous situation because you're promising these crazy people that you're going to get Minnesota and it's going to become an independent nation, but then bowing down and letting the government come in and take over. You can kind of understand why somebody crazy would try to attack them, because you're promising them all this stuff, and when it doesn't happen, they're going to attack back. So this is why a lot of people are saying this is staged. This dude either was paid to do it. There was like I don't know. He's like I said, he's super crazy and radical, and nothing's happening. Like the government's gonna come in and says shut down everything. So he might have just got mad about it. Who knows? And he also has like a black girlfriend. I think she's Somalian, so maybe he really is a far left liberal. That's just too far left for even Omar. So that's why he did what he did. Who knows? We're gonna find out later on though. I guess this is his ex-wife, and he was totally like, look at this, stand against racism, Biden 2020, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, this dude was a complete liberal. And then freaking Trump says that Ilhan Omar probably had herself sprayed in syringe attack. This dude, Trump is funny, bro. Trump doesn't give a crap. He's like, bro, I was almost shot in the head. I don't care about freaking some liquid. This man was almost shot in the head. He literally, his life was a centimeter away from ending. He doesn't care about freaking liquid. And then the Democrats are like, oh, Trump's a bad man. He's such a sick man for saying this. Brother, shut up. Shut up, man. If anybody could say something to her, is him, okay? He's the one that almost got shot in the head from a sniper rifle. And I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I kind of predicted it on Twitter that this guy's probably a Democrat, and I guess I was right. So, hey, you should follow this channel because I'm right about a lot of stuff, I guess, apparently. So if you just go on Twitter and put in Omar and stage, you'll see all these people giving their analysis about it. See all these people saying the stage or some stuff like she gave a hand signal and that was for him to go. There's more pictures of him being a complete liberal, so it makes no sense why he even attacked her. The only conclusion is that it was staged, or like I said, he's extremely far left, and he just was mad that they weren't promised Minnesota like they were telling them. So this too, people saying she's fraud, which I wouldn't like honestly for truly. I wouldn't be shocked if it came out that it was staged. I wouldn't be shocked, and she could get in trouble, but she probably won't because they never will. You know, my hopes with Tim Walz getting arrested is completely out the window now. He won't get arrested. He'll just step down and lose his political career, which I guess, whatever. I mean, we're so used to people not going to prison. It's whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of people are saying that this is staged. There's a lot of people going around. There's even a freaking bet. I should put some money, bro. I should put some money down on this, bro. But yeah, Benny Johnson's talking about it. So Matt Walsh even said that if it was, he doesn't know that it's staged. But even then, people even saying that it was staged. But like I said, I'm not gonna go off the rip and say it was staged because that's kind of messed up. Because this could be just a far left liberal that just lost his mind. Don't know why he would spray apple cider. I guess the liquid that came out was apple cider vinegar.
Secretary Christine.
And I just thought I'd react to this because I think it's just the time where Democrats really need to sit back and take a look at the situation. Because if you guys showed sympathy with Charlie Kirk and Trump, we would probably show some sympathy for you guys. But unfortunately, a lot of Republicans don't. They don't like her. Even something like this, it could have been acid for all we know, and it could have been really bad. You know, thank the Lord it wasn't acid. It was just some apple cider vinegar. But you could still be charged with it because it could have been water, and you could still be charged with, a felony for this. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a stage? Do you guys think this is a real thing? I don't know. You could just kind of put two and two together and be like, I don't want to say it's staged, but at the same time, I could understand if it was staged. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of a criminal investigation going on in her life, and this would totally try to throw him off to make her look like a victim, and people would rally around her. But from what I see, I don't see it really working. I don't see a huge movement. Like, oh, Omar, we gotta go protect her, guys. A lot of these liberals are going crazy. They've even stormed Walz's office, I think, for him bending the knee to Trump. So I just think it might just be their radical base going crazy and they're attacking their own. That's what liberals do. When you're too far gone, you start attacking your own because there's nobody else to attack. So what do you guys think? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.